Hello guys, you're welcome to my channel again. This is a home of fashion where I do teach how to cut and sew varieties of tie. So in today's tutorial, I'll be teaching you guys how to cut and sew this beautiful peplum top in a very easy way with overlapping sleeve. So guys, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button now and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a new video, you can get notified. And I say a big thanks to all my returning viewers. May God bless you all. So this tutorial is fully loaded. It's like you're learning 3 things at a time. How to cut the round peplum, the bustier and the overlapping sleeve at a time. So guys, without wasting much of your time, let's dive into the tutorial now.
So guys, this is the fabric I'll be using for this tutorial. I have my hard stay here for the peplum, of course my lining. So guys, I'm just going to open up the fabric and let's get started. I have about 3 yards of fabric here, so I'm just going to fold it into 4 like this. So right now I'll be taking my round waist measurement. My round waist measurement is 46 divided by 4. When you divide 46 divided by 4, it will give you 11.5. So I'm going to measure that 11.5 round like this, though I measured 12 because of the zipper allowance. So I'm just going to mark it straight, okay, in a curved manner like this, as you can see. So I'm going to from the mark, I'm going to measure the length of my peplum. So I need 12 inches for the total length of this peplum. So I'm just going to continue and be marking it like this, round like this. So now that I'm done marking, so I'm just going to cut it out. So this is what we have. So you can see how beautiful it came out. This is what we have. So I'm just going to set this aside and let's cut the upper body. So my round bust is 48. 48 divided by 2 is 24. So as you can see the way I fold my fabric, I'm going to measure that 24 now. That means I'm using the largest part of my round body, so that is 44. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add extra 8 inches to it. So this 8 inches is going to serve as my cutting allowance, seam allowance and excess allowance, everything allowance. So guys, so now I'll fold it into 4 like this. Then I'll take the length of the upper body. The total length of the upper body I need is 17, but I'm taking 18.5 inch. I measured 18.5 inch, so I'm just going to mark it out. So now I'm going to set one aside. That one is going to serve as our back piece. So just checking the wrong face and the right. So I'm going to be checking from the wrong face. So from here now, I'm going to be measuring my nipple to nipple measurement. My nipple to nipple measurement is 8. So I'll be measuring 4.5. Just going to be marking 4.5. So I'll just roll it out like this. So the next thing we're going to be doing now is locating the nipple point, the bust point. So I'm going to leave about ½ inch at that upper side. My bust point is 12, so I'm going to mark at 12 inch. So measuring from the shoulder also. to locate my round underbust. My round underbust is 15, so I mark at 15. So right now I'm going to measure my chest. The chest is 16, that is 8, but I'm measuring at 8.5. I add half inch allowance to it. So I'm just going to curve down to around my chest line. That's going to serve as my armhole. So just like this, connect to my armhole. Connect the chest line to my armhole. So I'm going to come down there around the shoulder for my shoulder slope. So I'm going to come down around 4.5 to 5 inches. So from there now I'll start drawing my bust here. Just watch and see how I'm going to be doing this. So I came in around the under bust. I came in by 2 inches. You own my more than 2 inches depending on how busty the person is, and you might also do 8. It will not up to 2 inch. So I'm going to be coming out by half inch around here, so to avoid puff after sewing. So right now we're going to be drafting the neckline. The neckline is a form of Queen Anne neckline, but it's not Queen Anne neckline. So just watch me to see how I'm going to be drafting this neckline. So I'm going to be coming out from our initial neckline by 1 inch, as you can see. So I put my ruler to arrange it in a slant manner to connect to my chest line, as you can see. So from here now I'm going to make a curve to get that sweetheart neckline, just like this. So this coming out that we came out by 1 inch here, I'm going to reduce it from around this armhole, this side, as you can see. I'm very sure you understand what I did now. So right now that we're done drafting, so I'm just going to start and cut it out now. Sorry for the fast forwarding. I don't want the video to be too long. So as I open it up, this is how it will look like. Do you see that? So I'm going to be cutting the lining exactly the way I cut this. So now this is the one we are going to be using for the back piece. I'm just going to place the center front on it, just like this. So I'm going to leave some like 1.5 inch for the zipper allowance. So for the back neckline, I'm going to come down by 2 inches. That's for the depth. So I'm just going to cut it out like this. So around the shoulder here, because the shoulder is a little bit wider than the chest, so I'm going to be adding, the shoulder is 18, so I add like half inch on it. Just watch to see the way I'm doing it. Yes. So the next thing we are going to be doing now is the sleeve. Just pay attention and watch how I'm going to be cutting this sleeve. So the length I need is 10, but I measure 11. So I'm cutting it out before we start drafting out the sleeve. So right now I'm going to come out by, okay, I'm going to come in by 5" like this. So I'll rule it out. That is how that is what we're going to be using for our lapping later. So now I take the my round sleeve measurement, which is 16. I measured 8. So I'm going to be adding 1.5" to it for my seam allowance. So I'm still going to rule it out. So I'm going to be coming down by 4.5" to curve out to my armhole like this, as you can see what I did there. So now I'm going to curve up. So that is where our lapping, the extra 5" is our lapping and the pleat around the shoulder. I'm sure you understand what I'm doing now. So now that we're done doing this, I'm just going to be curving it round like this. Just watch me. Yes, like this. So I'm going to start cutting it out now. This is what we've gotten. So I'll place this on another to cut the second sleeve. By the time we open up, this is it. As you can see, the sleeve is lapping already. This is it. Then we're just going to make the pleat just this way. Oh. So this is it. So I'll be taking this edge out later. I'll be taking that out later. Just stay to see what I'm going to be doing. So now I want to show you how I'll be cutting the bustier wording. So I'm just going to place the center front on it like this. Then I'll place the side piece to see if this corresponds, because I don't want it to read the neckline, so I have to shift it down. So now I'll go ahead and go and use hot iron to gum it with the fabric. Then I'll come and show you how I'll be sewing it. So now I'm done cutting the lining just like the way I cut everything. So this is the sleeve also. I've already cut soft stay on it. So I'll go ahead and I'll go and gum it now. Then I'll come and show you how we're going to start sewing everything. So this is it. So you can see around here now we're going to be curving it out. Do you see that? So this is it. This is it. As you can see that the sleeve have already formed. So right now for the center front, this is how we're going to be forming the bust here. So I place it on each other like this. I'll gently stitch down. So this is the peplum. I'm done gumming the heart stay on it. So I'm going to notch the center point of it, so that I'll place my lining on it, so that to avoid any form of squeezing. So guys, this is it. This is the front. I'm done joining the front and the back. This is what we've gotten. So you can see how beautiful round it came out. So I'm just going to merge it together like this. Now we're going to cover out our armhole. Going to cover out our armhole this way. So I have exact what I want around the round under bust and the round waist, but around the round bust I have excess, so I'm just going to take away like 1 inch from around the bust, just like this. So I confirm the chest. So now I have 8.5, so I'll use the 0.5 to join the sleeve with it. So we have arrived at exact measurement that we want. So I'll place it on the back piece now and use it to shape it out, because now it is going to be a little bit looking different because we already formed the bust here. Definitely the back will now be longer than the front, so we're just going to adjust it and shape it so that everything can be equal. Just watch what I'm doing. So we have about 18 inches here in total. That is okay. We're going to use ½ inch to join the shoulder, then ½ inch to join the peplum later, and the total measurement we need is 17, so it's okay like that. So I'm taking a ½ inch away from this side to avoid purging after we fix the zip. So this one is set now. So I've already lining the peplum, as you can see. So you can see how neatly it came out. So now for the sleeve, I'll place it on each other like this, just like this. I'm gently going to be joining it. Remember, it's ½ inch we add, so around that 5 inch we're going to be joining it. Join it like this. So I'll go ahead, I'll go and do that, then I'll come and show you how I'll be joining it with the upper body of the dress. So I'm done doing that. Just going to be making our pleat this way. So you can see then we're going to be closing that side. So that is it. So for the body now, I already joined the back piece so that I'll be able to shape my cloth out very well. So that is it. I'm just going to fix the sleeve like this before I'll show you how I'll be joining the peplum. So guys, this is it. I'm done joining it. This is how it look and this is how it came out. So you can see how beautiful it came out. So right now I'm just going to go and join the peplum rounded just like this. Then I'll come and show you the final look of this dress. Alright guys, a beautiful peplum top is ready. So you can see how beautiful it came out. Very easy and simple. This is what you always get when you subscribe to this channel. This is it. So thank you so much for watching. Please, if you find this video helpful, please like for your girl and share, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Thank you so much. Bye for now.